Everybody, welcome back. It's the Sunday subscriber show at twitch.tv/Northernlion. We're playing The Witcher 3. If you give me a moment here, we're going to go over there, and then I'm going to turn this way down. That is too loud. Mega crackle? Well, it's only a mega crackle because I have to help Yennefer fix the mega scope as we move here. If you remember on the last mission, this guy wanted us to murder like a bunch of trolls, and we said no. We said, I'm not going to murder these trolls. You can't force us. And then he was like, oh, I got kidnapped and abducted from my home as a child. And, you know, it was a whole thing. He was extremely annoying. What have we been leveling up here? Because apparently we did level up again. We leveled up the alt sign for Quen? Not the alt sign, just the second level sign for Quen. Our sign intensity is getting ridiculous. How did NL get past Skellige so quickly? I mean, it didn't feel like I was mainlining the game, but perhaps I did. Perhaps I did. We did get into a fist fight with the mayor because he insulted my wonderful bride. Why did I do the first quest to freaking run away a million years? Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, I own this place. Kaer is my familial estate. And yet you won't allow me to enter? Vesemir doesn't want me in? Is it true that you're not even gonna practice before doing the Gwent tourney this stream? Is this like, reverse psychology? Like, fuck you, I'm gonna practice, and then we do 2 hours of Gwent? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I might be okay with that. Can we finally do Gwent tourney? People keep telling me I'm not ready, like I don't have the cards yet. I keep getting just these stupid Scoia'tael cards every time I beat somebody. Oh my god. We fast travel within our own castle here. I like how we've got a railing that's approximately, you know, up to our kneecap, so it won't stop us from falling.
God damn it!
But it will ensure that if we fall, we definitely do a sweet-ass front flip on the way down. Alright. Hey, girl. Ack.
Crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no
At least she
mood
wasn't
for
wearing
this.
leggings on an
What's
airplane.
eating you?
Let me think.
Current
That
events.
was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
It's a Yoko
Why is
Ono
that?
situation.
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
The only reason she wouldn't tell us what she's doing is because we wouldn't do it if she told us what she was doing. So we gotta needle her a little bit here.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret for the time being.
That reasoning doesn't make any
Tortured
sense.
Logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed.
Needler is the best Halo
Really
weapon.
prefer to sleep on the
Actually, it's a
floor?
fully charged
Wouldn't recommend
plasma
it. That
pistol
stone
bolt,
can get
and then you
awfully
follow it up with a
Frankly,
little
I
battle
prefer
rifle shot
chill
straight to the head,
to bedding
BXR,
littered
BXR.
with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
She said the F word.
Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
So, but are we just going to sleep on the floor? Or are we going to push, like, some low-level employee out of their quarters? Because, I mean, like, have you seen what I'm wearing? I can't sleep on the floor in this. I'm going to wake up with fused vertebrae.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power.
Oh, of course, fortify
I've
the
yet to see
phylactery.
anything from either of them.
With
Already
elemental
helped
power.
Lambert. I'll go see what Eskel's up to. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
I mean, do I even bother to ask her? Because she's just gonna tell me to trust her.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian.
Idi Amin?
Her?
How could I forget?
The last king of Scotland?
Elven sage.
Exactly, a sage.
Former
As the name
Ugandan
suggests,
warlord?
She should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Pardon me.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy.
Sounds like
Yet
a
it's ever
piece
so
of
simple.
malware.
Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
That's for rectal use only.
One more thing.
It's always the way it is with ladies, am I right, Chad?
Thank you.
Here's a to-do list, one more thing, and then they're very gracious and appreciative of the work that you're doing. That's very nice. You have a new quest item. Prepare for it by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. So instead, oh no, it's already there. It's already there.
Nothing here.
Hey Ryan, I got in a bad car accident today. I just wanted to thank you for making me feel better. Yo, what are you doing on Twitch TV? I'm glad you're okay, but you gotta get to a hospital or something, man. You might be running on pure adrenaline. I don't deserve your financial compensation for this. You gotta take care of number one. Are you in the hospital right now? That's the only way I will accept this currency. Also, I have no structural means of refusing it, so I will accept it either way. Thank you.
Oh, got a signal.
He's sending it from the operating table.
Got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Ooh, Moliero.
Can't be far now.
Do you really have to make him the ugliest man alive? Oh no, it's Uma!
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
I went to the hospital. I only have a few cuts and bruises, but my car is okay. Or my car is totaled and the other person is okay. Well, that's, I mean, as far as the situation is concerned, that's pretty good news.
How can I help you?
Oh, fuck. We got into some Nick dialogue. Do universals exist as real and distinct entities?
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Wow. Geralt's just being a dick. Just asking this dude something that's clearly above his intellectual weight class to make fun of him. Way to go, dude.
Getting warmer. Warmer.
Geralt is Nick and Uma is NL.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted witch hunt just never took off.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witch hunt just never took off.
What have I done? Is there like a horse through this wall or something?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Oh, sweet.
It's the crates. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Disturbance is coming from there.
I guess Twitch Prime refreshed recently? Oh, are you trying to suggest that if you click the subscribe button at the top right of the video player, you may have a free subscription that you could use or reuse if you're so inclined? Well, thank you for the great segue. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you.
My shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it?
Works every time.
Working you too hard, I hope.
Do you think that Brock Besser has the potential to be a future #1 center for the
Thought so.
Vancouver Canucks?
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
I don't like the way he said it. Let's check your reflexes. Then the sound out of Uma's mouth is an unholy death rattle. Vesemir, what are you doing to this poor ultimate male avatar? Yeah, I agree. It's not selling out. Those people paid for the Twitch Prime subscription. Twitch isn't gonna send you an email and be like, hey, use this. But I'm sure as heck gonna remind you. Jeff Bezos has got enough of my money, man. Share the wealth.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
If anything, it's selling
I
in.
suppose he had no idea they
Precisely.
could interfere with my megascope.
See, this could go in a good direction.
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmel Yennefer at Vengerberg.
Yes, Kedmel. I play Noble Hierarch, past turn.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
Oh, behave.
The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli.
Do I make you mystical, baby? Do I?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the
The
curse?
Legends of the Hidden Temple
To a degree,
TV movie.
Agnes de
on
Glanville's
Nickelodeon.
incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They
Bottoms
are
up,
your only possible recourse.
And the Chromes laugh.
But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Wow.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is now.
White Frost, I don't know about that, but White Frosting, hi-yo.
I don't
Do I
doubt
make you
know
horny,
it.
baby?
But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. or swap it. Remember this, Gwynblade.
Alright, so are
For
we
you
gonna
will
link
be
the
one
fire or are we
determine
gonna
if the
extinguish
sea
it?
bursts into flames.
Actually, our conversation's not. Oh, fuck. I let her get the last word. You're not supposed to do that according to the art of the deal.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Guess who just got back today? Garen Lambert and they're here to stay. Unless you have a monster, in which case they'll slay. But if the boys want to fight, you better let them. Find Eskel and help him hunt the Forktail. Sharif, don't like it. Hunt the Forktail. Hunt the Forktail. NL is already so on today. Dude, I can't help it. You know, when you're hot, you're hot. Also, I still feel like a superhero because I'm not sick for, like, the third day out of all the days that I've been home from PAX. I'm not sick. It feels great. Eskel is easily the coolest Witcher. Have you seen my mask? What kind of... He must have some kind of amazing mask if he's cooler than I am. Is he cool enough to ollie over that hand railing, landed in a Rodney Mullen style flatland trick like I just did? I'm not taking the mask off. The mask is part of me now. Forged by Loki in the fires of Asgard, the trickster god. It's not a door. Oh. Wait, above? Eskel! The hell, man? Am I losing my mind? Oh, you gotta use your Witcher
Must be
senses.
Eskel's prince. No one else is left to keep recently.
Use Lara Vision. See, there you go. I mean, I know I say this every week. Every part of this game is excellent. The over-reliance on this detective vision is just... Like, I'm not mad about it, but every time I have to use it, I just roll my eyes like... Come on. On the power rankings of video game visions, VATS is definitely number one, and then maybe Weed Vision from Grand Theft Auto 5, and then Detective Vision. You're a little mad about it? Not mad, I'm just like... They spend a lot of the game... It's not the fisheye lens effect. It's that, you know, you run to an objective and then when you get there, it's like, ooh, smells like lilac and gooseberries. And you hold down the left trigger and follow like a bunch of red icons until you get to your objective. It's just, needless hidden object game stuff that I don't personally find engaging. But because I am not detail-oriented, I might have more of a problem with it than the average player,
That's his
I'll
horse.
admit.
What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
Predator Vision from Friday the 13th is pretty good as well.
Footprints.
That game is very silly.
A goat.
I agree.
Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here.
You think it's maybe over
Could
by
try
those
to follow
circles?
my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
You think they're over there? Alright, I will come back and examine the goat tracks, if you would prefer.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
You know, he is as God made him, sir. Oh, it wasn't even those down there. My mistake.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Geralt, we've been meaning to talk to you. You got a lot of internal monologue stuff.
Didn't
Oh,
tie
no.
itself to this stake.
You're talking to yourself too much, man. He is as the gods made him.
Bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
My name's Daryl, but you can call me Eskel. I'm just working at this place till my dad dies and I take control of the
As
company.
for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Yeah,
Good to
haircut
finally
is
see
straight
you
out of the
again.
1960s.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport.
Yeah,
Tried to
I
get a word in
agree.
edgewise
This
to
happens
what
in
she
fiction
said.
all the
One should
time.
not interrupt a lady.
Exactly.
And I don't like it.
Times
Whenever they
these,
try
I'm glad
to
this
indicate
ugly
that someone is
mother
very
keeps the woman
studious,
away.
they always go like, you know, that's from this text, page this. I've known some geniuses in my day. They have never been like, oh yeah, that information is, you know, figure 4.1 on page 119. They just know the information. Why waste precious mental RAM or hard disk space storing the page number? It's irrelevant. That's what the table of contents is for.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain either.
Maybe it's the hair? Just throwing that out there. Oh, okay, hello. Forktail. Forktails fly. That means we probably want to, you know, get the crossbow out here. Doesn't do very much damage, but you get the idea. Okay, quen yourself up.
How long you gonna make me wait?
How long are you gonna make me wait for some new dialogue, Geralt? We've been playing this game for like 3 months. Oh golly, a tussle. It's like the final boss for Skyrim.
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
I know. You cannot excuse me. How long are you gonna make me wait for some Gwent? There you go. Exactly true.
Fat
Bleeding heavily.
from an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Light colored blood spews forth from an artery. Where's Waldo? Page 171. Lara.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost
Wanna know
night
how I
once.
got these
You know,
scorpions?
woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Might want to look around some.
Does that mean a place of power is nearby?
And
Fled to its lair, looks like.
good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
It's a little dark. Means there's armored diagrams around. Okay. I knew that. chest nearby. Okay. Look at that. You don't need gourmet. All you need to do is slice him up through the wall so you can't get any organs off his body.
Collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with
Yeah,
next?
exactly.
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, whatever, Lou Ferrigno. My dad really needs this spinal fluid. He says the Cialis just doesn't cut it anymore. Did I find... Is this the thing? Was this the right thing to find? No, I want a torch. I don't want to insult this guy. He might be a great character within the Witcher universe. But he kind of sounds... Or, I mean, not sounds. He looks like the kind of dude whose dad owns the business. That's all I'm saying. What happened to my torch? What did I do to my torch? What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Etc., etc. Isn't it like in weapons? Geralt looks fat in shitty armor? He'd kick your ass. He's just cultivating Witcher mass. You'll be able to see better if you take off the mask? Yeah, I freaking bet, dude. I freaking bet. Freaking bet. Fucking bring it, bitch. Don't ever say the F word in my chat. This is a no Fs allowed area. Oh, hey. When did you guys get here?
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow.
What if we shot his horse in the
You're
leg?
a lame sow yourself.
Like straight in the ephemeral
First
artery.
to Kaer Morhen wins!
I love the horse racing, man. It's just, most games would only do this, like, once or twice. You gotta respect that The Witcher just loves horse racing so much that it, you know, throws you, 20 or 30 of these over the course of the game. If Square Enix made this game, if you lost this horse race, you'd have to, like, delete your save file and restart if you wanted to hit 108%. Block him. Block him. Block him. Block him. Block him. Fudge. Fudge! He's gonna win. He's done it. He's done it.
Slow now. Whoa.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Remember that time I said you're a lame sow?
Or should I say Scorpion? One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
All right. Name your prize.
Please say Yennefer.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit.
Sorry, I haven't been to Hawaii recently.
Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
Spend the evening with the other Witchers. Nothing sounds more beautiful right now. And then just never meet him again. Yep, it's worked for me in the past. This is the best part of the game. Gwent time, boys. Oh, hell yeah. Take off the mask? I don't know about that. Do all the drunk stuff. Okay. I mean, it's 4:33 a.m. We can still eke a couple of hours out of this if we really work for it.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here.
Hell
not
yeah,
you.
Vesemir.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to enforce, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the swan of
On
hope.
page 71B.
I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will
As a
happen.
mother,
I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
What if inside of Uma there is like an even ugliest man alive? And this is actually like his form after doing several makeup tutorial videos on YouTube.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Oh, the life of a witcher is so darn grand.
Or we could have a drink.
Replace the
Sounds a lot
beef
better than the
to
beams.
the roof.
Wouldn't mind a
The
shot
roof
myself,
beams. I
or
can't
two.
say roof beams. I just say
Nothing I can
beef
do.
rooms.
Been outvoted. Let's go.
I mean,
do as you will. But in a moment...
I did promise him that
Geralt
bottle
must-
the next time I saw him, but I didn't expect it to
Ooh,
be
sounds serious.
in 10
Come
seconds.
on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Nice.
And what are we up to?
We've got to fix those roof
Sneaking
beams.
upstairs to make love.
Wow, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Well, that's just not realistic. Don't get mad, but... Thank you, Sushi. I'm glad you're enjoying the Hollow Knight series. Sure, sounds great.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
That's just ridiculous. She looks like a Hollow Knight statue right now. Yep, there they are. That's what those look like. What if you slipped? You'd fall straight into that floor sconce and get terribly burned. Whoa! Okay. I don't remember this part from health class. So, are we the deer, or is Yennefer the deer? I think she's the pack of hungry wolves. And I am the helpless doe. Actually looks like Ruka when he's mad at Tomo. Yen is the deer and the wolves are Austin.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
I didn't know they had cars back then.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Sure, you know, let's start with Eskel. Honestly, I don't really like Lambert.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
I really feel like Lambert needs a better voice. Like,
That's like me.
We've no
a
interest in
voice,
your
a
fantasy
normal
life.
voice for a normal person is okay, but Lambert's supposed
Even
to be
I'm
like
curious
this
to know how you managed.
Witcher, he kills monsters and stuff, and he's like, oh yes,
vampire out of hiding.
I also found the
there too,
professor's newest
disguised.
assignment most inequitable.
Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Yeah. I pretended I was somebody else using a shape-shifting spell. Got so much tail.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
That makes sense. I can't imagine how bad the hangover would be if you got remarkably intoxicated and then donated like 2 pints of blood.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and Plowden, how's Triss?
Speaking of old friends, Novigrad, plowing, affairs, very complicated sexual politics, things that would make things very awkward. How's Triss?
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot.
Speaking of sore spots, childhood abductions,
Fine.
bad voices, how are you, Lambert?
Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Well, yeah, but we started drinking at 7:39 a.m., so...
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
That's gonna make me late for the Roundtable podcast.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it?
I'll take it frame by frame it.
Imagine a
you
lump
as
of
for
clay.
ugliest.
In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should
I'll have to
stay.
dig out my old
I'd be
instruction
the last
manual for
to
Ultima
suggest you
Online.
start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
We have an ultimatum here.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Not even like goodnight kiss or something. What's the point of that 3-hour lovemaking session if we don't get a goodnight kiss?
Never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Esco got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. What's another? Bottoms up.
Hey, yeah, I love hanging out with the boys. It's one of life's simple joys, playing with the boys. Easy there, you're gonna rust the mask.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Quint.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
See, is the idea that in the books, Lambert has an outrageously large penis? What is this guy playing? I don't know. So last time we put in like 2 biting frosts and a clear weather, so I think we're gonna dust those clear weathers and put in like there are 2 scorches instead for now. Let's see how it goes. Not too shabby. We got decoys, we got clear weathers, we got a scorch. Probably get rid of Zoltan. Ooh, that's the ticket, boys. And then you get rid of like your trebuchet, and this is pretty good as well. We got a commander's horn, basically. All right, so this guy's Nilfgaard. We're looking for that Blue Stripes Commando, though. What? This guy's too drunk. Oh, he's done it! It's the easiest money of my entire life. I hero power and pass? I don't know, this guy's got no chance, man. Young emissary! We want to dodge Scorch, so we can do that via this. Oh, we should Scorch him! Whoa, he's gonna get Scorched so hard! This is the best day of my life. Get Scorched, son! Oh man, we finally got some comeuppance to destroy Lambert. What is this dude's shitty deck? Why he would want to play for money is like beyond me, man, but I'm wary of a Scorch coming out. So I'm almost thinking, you know, you just decoy for now, just to buy some time, just decoy a little bit. If I play a Blue Stripes, and then I play the Commander's Horn, we're in a tough spot. But I mean, like, this is really just me being BM at this point. This dude's only got 2 cards left, so if you want to scorch, scorch away, buddy. Scorch away. Lambert doesn't have the balls to scorch. Oh, this guy actually has the worst Gwent deck I've ever seen in my life. I love it. Oh, your opponent has passed? Well, sorry, buddy. How do you feel about that shit right there? You're playing Eskel? Oh. I'm sorry, Eskel. I didn't know it was you.
Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Shit. Are we still playing Lambert?
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught.
It's called Rainbow Party.
Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
I'm just answering as
How
myself
about
right
that?
now.
Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing...
I mean, this is a
nothing but my
ridiculous question. Yes, I have woken up in my underwear before. That's not even... Never have I ever eaten the cheeseburger.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
I've never jumped out a lover's window.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his
Well,
feelings.
maybe you should have thought of that before,
You're a true friend.
the incident in
Right.
question, Lambert.
Then, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Well, that was a fun 45 seconds.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go join the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my goodness.
What
is a witcher's
is this hat?
worst
It looks like
enemy.
Nathan
Where
Fielder.
did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gaff.
Alright. I need that hat.
Watch this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral.
Haha, what a story, Eskel.
What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay a fiend?
Yeah. soon as I trust
You
her.
recognize I
Be
could
brave
slice her
and
head
fight
off
for
with
her.
one freaking press of the
Glad
X
she
button.
plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
No horns.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face.
You tell me.
Stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it.
You see, every
It's
character
that
has
way,
the
right?
opportunity to leave one by one, so we get to talk about them to the other one.
Lambert. Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother.
Just kill him
Where
right
you going?
now.
But a brother.
That's a good
Geralt?
idea.
Damn it! You're gonna make me cry. Come here! Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel?
It's been 22 seconds. Where's Eskel?
We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
This voice
Where's
acting,
that
man.
whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Oh, video games.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Scotch Vision? Yeah, there we go. I forgot.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
It's GTA 5 all over again. Oh,
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
something's going on. No, it's just a table.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Just once. And again, it's a mild complaint, but I'd like there to be a scene of, like,
Eskel, you
revelry
drunk.
in a
Get
video
out
game
here.
where the characters weren't like, oh, I'm so wasted right now, I can't even talk
that?
like I'm normal. Like,
Panting of a wounded wyvern.
you know,
Damn
it
it.
dulls
We
the
missed a
senses,
fight.
but at the same time, like,
Eskel's close.
they could have like
Hang
a
in there,
semi-normal
brother, we're coming.
conversation here.
Eskel, you drunk. Get.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Let me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen.
No,
Wake
here.
her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her.
This is how you know
look
you've
what's
turned the
here.
corner on the night and you should
Bring some
call it
friends. How's
some
that
shots. Man, I was positively sloshed last night. I went up to the attic and used the megascope to call over some sorceresses.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Alright, that's just not okay.
Alright. How's this work?
Well, a twist here, a turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
Oh, Yen's gonna be mad. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yennefer's clothes.
She's got a good
Dress
case
up.
to be mad as
Bags are
well.
over there.
This is highly
What's this
unprofessional.
thing you
I
got for
agree.
dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You think she was moving in?
You'll scare Geralt.
There's no way I should fit into these. Did I miss these somewhere here? Or am I already wearing them? No. It's a quest item. Of course.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
The mask is gone?
Now, I'll do the talking.
I don't
You
think
two
Geralt's outfit
fiddle
is
with
good
the
enough.
crystals.
He's just got pants
No.
on.
Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
Get dusted, son. The Three Musketeers strike again.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Yennefer, I got 450 experience points. I leveled up.
Damn. What a dream.
Witch cops hide the megascope. I mean, he did cross the line. At the same time, you know, we had fun.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently.
So we
While
should get
falling
Uma
asleep,
drunk.
He'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
See, our night of revelry has brought us all closer together.
But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
And disinfect the tools. Whoa, she is, man. She just pushed right by us without even making a freaking sound.
Performed a series of complex calculations.
Brew the decoctions of the grasses, am I right, bros? Is it 4:20 already? Alchemy. The decoctions of the grasses. The decoctions of the trial. It's at the bottom in quests. Makes way more sense. There you go. Craft item. Problem solved.
Meaning, you guessed.
I still love how it's the ugliest man alive.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
It's a bad day to be Uma.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Yeah, you know, most of medicine is just guidelines anyway. All right, let's start with the sap. We've made a horrible mistake.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
All right. Then you get Mother's Tears.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
There are people out there that are probably like, Lambert is a genius. Why did he keep the table? Maybe because you don't want to throw out a perfectly good table, dude. You got a castle. You're not living in a 300 square foot condo in, you know, Kowloon Walled City or something.
O-E-C-K Finn.
No, it turns out he just ugly.
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candle.
Plus, he's just so ugly.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's serious.
Dude, this guy's got great form. He's been working the rowing machine.
Just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. The Do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
If this was real,
The
though,
floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as
Geralt and Eskel would be like, remember that time we called the witches on the Megascope? That was hilarious.
No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I prefer
He
that
deserves
too.
to be exposed to this vomit as a result of his actions last night. Oh my god, Uma's transformed into a oh, sorry, that's just Eskel.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
The joke there was that she's like a conductor.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just arresting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Yeah, that sentence has
Then
never
do
been true.
Something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before.
Didn't
She
really
insisted.
want
As soon as we
to.
hit the ice, she started skating
Yeah,
circles
Kate
around
does
me.
give me that line all the time. She's like, her eyes are closed on the couch.
Crossover.
She has
No,
a blanket
wrong.
on her, and I'm like, are
Break
you gonna
the
nap?
veil
And
in
she's
your
like,
skates
no,
with
I'm
the
just resting
toes.
my eyes. And then like
Needless to say, from then
4
on,
hours later, she wakes up.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
We call them digits, but technically they're known as the phalanges.
Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Savi. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you.
I could stay awake
Geralt.
just
Yellow
to
flask
heal
in my
you,
satchel.
Uma.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Caniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Caniatad. Taran Anadir. Jeez.
Oh, hell yeah. Get smoked, Uma. I got your soul trapped in this freaking trapezoid. Why was that so funny? I don't know, it just looked ridiculous. Hey, it's, Scoia'tael Man.
You know him?
yes, an elf. And hell, a sage.
A very skilled tailor, as you can see.
Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not. She's not safe. The hunt. The hunt. What's it want from Ciri? Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this. Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Up your butt. And around the corner, I'm sorry I've been trapped as Uma for so long. It feels good to joke again.
Play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwain. Siran.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect.
He's still talking,
Enough,
huh?
Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Oh, Death's Grip, dude, that's a heck of an IPA. I understand completely.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
We'll see.
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But you...
Vesemir, shut up and give me that hat! I've got business to attend to.
Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here. And the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise. And they'll be sorely
You see, we had to have a night of bonding
We
because
plan to
now
fight them.
we're going to engage
We
them in like a
fight
Helm's Deep sort
in a
of
crumbling
situation.
castle.
I
We
understand.
have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable.
And then Vesemir dies, and Lambert forms a rogue faction of Witchers. Eskel becomes the new Vesemir, and we become kind of like a free agent. And then it ends with the da-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-dun with us chasing down the leader of the Wild Hunt. I understand.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalon to care for. He's certain to die without gentle
You always
urging
come
logic.
together just before
There's
you
hope
break
in that.
apart in fiction.
Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should.
Guess who
greet
just
our
got back
uninvited
today?
guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf.
Is it just me, or did he look like he
Cirilla.
was gonna cry with the mask there?
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Talk to friends. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That was a cool quest. I'm for it. I'm in. This should give us the next level here. By the way. Oh, we need 2 more points. So we can max Alt Igni or just like improve the Ard sign or something. Okay, talk to friends who can help you defeat the hunt and ask them to join your fight. How do I get out of this place, man? What's the recommended level for Blood and Wine? I think it's 27, so we're still like a little ways away from that. Oh, 31. Actually, 27 maybe is Hearts of Stone then. Wait, okay, we should put some pants on. 34. Dang, son. So I'm going to put these on first just to see as a comparison. So those have got to be the ones we actually want. Okay. Can't believe we did that entire quest line wearing Yennefer's pants. Jeez, I was absolutely I was so twisted last night I put on my girl's pants and called some witches on the megascope. So ends Geralt's tale. Yo, Kaer Morhen is dangerous, dude. Gotta put on. Give me a sec. Let's see, gotta do something like that right there. Is that the Stewie Griffin voice? Oh, excuse me. Actually, it's Potion Seller. You're a rascal. Ask the crones for help? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, dude. Get out of this crazy place. Castle architecture, man. Can you explain Potion Seller to me? I don't think I get it. Oh, you see, it's very simple. The guy needs the Potion Seller's strongest potions. He is headed into battle. But the Potion Seller says, you can handle my strongest potions. My strongest potions would leave you in the ground. And then he insists. He says, please, I'm headed into battle. I need your strongest potions. And the Potion Seller says, you can't handle my strongest potions, adventurer. My strongest potions would incapacitate even the most amazing of knights, much less a knave such as yourself. Where's my boys? Where's my boys? They're here somewhere. You know it to be true.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift.
Who is that?
The Witchers managed to do it.
Who is that?
The ugliest man alive.
That's Vesemir?
To be not man.
In what world? That's Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force with a wig on.
For this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Nailed it. Look at that hair physics, dude.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. You seen the new waitresses?
We must gather our allies, Fryman. I guess we'll start by going this way. Geralt looked like a fucking lich. Yeah, he did look like a specter from, you know, the mystery realm, sent to swallow your soul. I don't like that the shady individuals asked if I'd washed my hair recently. It's like he knows something about the shampoo corporations that I don't.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear?
Dude, you honestly do not want to fuck with us right now. We're gonna go kill some ghosts.
Can you not treat me as a better
You want to start like some Better Business Bureau shit?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive.
Chive.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care.
Oh, maybe 75, but I'm still spry.
Inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal.
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
When I opened this place, I didn't really get a business license, so to speak. I figured it would just sort itself out.
To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
This is an extremely bad decision.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days.
Man, the market's hot right now for trading cards. Open up your own magic stronghold. That's where the money is.
But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so what do you say, Geralt?
So we've got to get 3 cards. All right. Yes, absolutely.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed.
I'm just gonna pick him up on Star City Games.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Zoltan. Yeah, why play in the tournament when you can host the tournament? Why don't we just make our own black market Gwent card? Like, it's not like anyone's gonna check it for an official seal. We should just make our card. It's like 50 power and destroys all the cards in our opponent's front row.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water.
Well, I'll come back after he's finished his bath. You guys freaking chill out for a second here, okay? I'm gonna figure this out. That would be Exodia. Look, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what that means. So here's what you do. Excuse me. Nailed it. Alright, alright. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay.
For heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
The reason I know it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because I only know like 2 cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! There's like Exodia, and then there's the blue white eyes dragon. And then there's the one that's like, you know, there's like right arm, right leg, left leg, and if you assemble it all, it becomes like a 1,000 times 1,000 power level creature or something, I remember. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
Must be Zed.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, where can my mythics be? These guys stole them away from me.
Didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Mingo. Time to shine. Get him!
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're using swords now. I see. You're not going to enjoy this. We don't have any swords equipped. Should probably equip some swords.
Yeah.
Good one.
Pathetic.
It actually was pretty pathetic. Dude, do you really want to do this? It's the kind of assault you can never muster against me, dude. I have a level? I have a point available? Whoops. Since when, dude? Don't use swords, you'll cut the cards. Shit, this is great.
Foil Tiana from the Squayatal deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
It's a pretty expensive one. It's $7 a copy.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Enough to free the tanks.
Hey, put that sword away, buddy. That one too.
Nothing hurts as much as love.
Excuse me. You could have just knocked them out. I mean, they tried to get me, dude. They tried to get me. Never forget that.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Gwent. Oh, dude, Triss is a decent card. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So now we can dump, like, Zoltan out of our deck. See you later. Spies, please. We need some spies. That ain't a spy, dude. That's also not a spy. New card is in the Squayatel function or faction. Oh, I'm aware. I guess I've got a game plan. I'm gonna try to win round one. Basically, I'm gonna try to bait him into the most beautiful Scorch Trap. Taking Zoltan out of your deck right in front of him is high level BM. Darn right, dude. Darn right. I'm going to win round one. It's really up to you. How you want to... Muster. Ah, shit. I don't have Biting Frost in this deck. How transferable are your Magic the Gathering skills? Thankfully not transferable at all, because I am really bad at Magic the Gathering. Dude, I can't believe you scorched me in this situation. I should be scorching you in this situation, my man. I mean, I could decoy Scorch, but I think that's a play that's a value trap. Like, we're really trying to bank a spy in the future. You know, it might be okay, because he's gone, like, all in. Maybe we'll give it a shot. So maybe he passes. We Scorch. And we win. And then I'll have a card advantage and some decent power for the next turn, but we're really hoping to draw like a spy. Oh, Triss is an okay draw here. I'll live with it. Now the question is, do we go all in? I mean, we could just pass, but then if we pass, he has to play one card. We'll have a 2-card advantage heading into the final round. You know what? Let's try to be more clever than we should be. We still have a card advantage. And we stopped him from getting 6 points in the next round, so I feel like this is acceptable. Well, that could have caused us a serious problem, so I don't mind that. Okay. I'm gonna bring back the 6 power card again. It's not that bad, honestly. Hup Hup Hey? Dude, this is a total Hup Hup Hey moment. Oh, you're fucked, dude. Honestly, it's embarrassing. You try to be a Gwent dealer, you don't even know how to freaking play the game.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame.
Wow, this guy is such a sore loser.
You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
This is the exact GG we got unlucky thing from the For Honor game. Yeah, exactly.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead.
Baby.
I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me.
This guy's a fast
Anthony
reader.
Show him selling the cards to Caesar Billson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Billson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role.
Don't show
he
around
never
there
leaves his
no
house.
At least we
more.
won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi.
Holy crap,
he?
why do I have 6 Skype messages on a Sunday? We got Mathis, we got Bear. Bears just says fuck the police. Alright. I thought there was something important in there, but apparently not.
Boggles my mind where he got.
It's not 6 messages, it's 6 conversations with new messages.
Smacking things between us have been frosty, so you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those
Bear
cards.
also said, watching
Thanks,
Asta
Garrett.
play PlayerUnknown's
You can see
Battlegrounds
Caesar
makes me
together.
want to get it.
Meet
It's
me
a
outside
fun
his
game, man.
townhouse. Gaudiest
On a
night
very
saw it
snobby
right on
intellectual
square.
level, it is basically
Get
a
the facade
$37 iteration of
You wanna see
H1Z1,
Ravi
but
first.
I enjoy it. I think I've gotten like at least 7 or 8 hours out of it so far,
See you
something along
later.
those lines.
Got no need to push your foot around Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit in your cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Austin just got his first solo win as well. Now that's impressive.
Looking to make some coin turn, hey? You see what I...
Mathis and I actually came 3rd last night in duos. I was impressed. I mean, it was 3rd with 0 kills, but... We also won a squad game.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Hello?
Whoa, don't touch me.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon.
We gotta lean on
Fine,
Nick to
fine.
get him to buy the
I'm
game
not
so
going
he'll play it
anywhere.
on the NLSS with
Let's
us.
clean out Caesar Billson first.
Despite it not being a Metroidvania.
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. It certainly keeps the card there.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
We've got some Battlegrounds videos coming on YouTube as well with me, Malf, Austin, and Mathis.
Caesar Billson. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Not really. Mainly hunt.
Oh,
Good, that. One lion angler at the table's enough. Come on in.
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently.
Just
I took some
recently.
time.
And it tasted like time-flavored shite.
Maybe this guy doesn't like you because you're an asshole, Zoltan.
So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Yeah. Recenterly is not a word.
Recenterly isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some plowing grammar purist?
Milton, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young
Vibo Batilda, solo.
Cocksuckers lying like always. Haunter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need life bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. You're no way. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
How's that?
Milton, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us
This
another
whole
bottle.
stream is just me going to the kitchen for more alcohol.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go
Yes.
looking for
The kitchen, upstairs, right?
Done fishing with you.
See, the joke is you never have the kitchen upstairs because if you serve downstairs, you gotta walk down these stairs. It's very dangerous. Ooh. He's a freak, dude. We the freaks of the industry. If we see him backstage, be prepared to G. Yo, there's like a secret passage here, dude.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
You gotta go because you got you a drop
Drawers
top.
open.
Ooh, triangular key. What does he plan to do with that platter in his dresser? Maybe he's just a night eater, dude. Something's not right here.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly.
Oh, my hand!
Door behind a bookcase. Classic.
You know, this is how you know that your hobby has overtaken you. When you have a secret fucking passage to... Okay, well maybe it's just a sex dungeon, in which case I guess I understand it. I thought this was all for magic cards. Ooh, Fringella Velo.
Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony. Vatier de Rideau's dagger. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
This is pretty cool.
Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. A Sarah Varana's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing.
Dumplings.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
This is pretty cool, man. This guy's got a nice collection here. Should really reset this stuff. He's gonna notice in no time, man.
If I hired a witcher as my
Hey, Zoltan.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
The nest is full with eggs.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
No, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
If we save him, he owes us a debt, and then we can take the card and feel good about it.
Pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Yeah, okay, sure. You're level 8. This seems like it's gonna go well for you. Yeah, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna punch you. I've decided no longer to punch you because you were a jerk.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
Yo, have some modesty, dude. Tie up your shirt.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You have a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we
And then
saw
my
that.
legacy deck is complete.
I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Cleaver seems like the kind of guy to listen to a sound argument. Honestly, Zoltan made him sound like an asshole, but he seemed like a pretty stand-up dude. I think Zoltan's just being a jerk to him on the regular. How do I get into this place?
My daddy's a witch hunter and chases old crones.
This is not the right way.
It's a material world.
Cleaver's the guy who sent the thugs, not the guy you were drinking with. I stand by this. He seems like a reasonable man.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please.
This guy's got some
Rabbit
wicked
loves
neck
company.
wrinkles, man.
Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Rabbi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
This is Michael Cera. Dude, it's Michael Cera!
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers, bro.
I'm really sorry about this. My dad says I have to point this dagger here.
Play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Okay, but if we win, we get Michael Cera.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all.
Austin let this dude die rather than play Gwent? Doesn't surprise me. He's a very immoral character, isn't he? Alright, so straight out, I don't know, what would this dude play? He probably plays, Nilfgaard, because he's, you know, he's a homer, no doubt about it. So, I think I'm gonna throw in, like, a Biting Frost. No, that's stupid. We probably are gonna roast him anyway. Put Zoltan back in now that he's not here. Ooh, the draw. It's too late for that. I wish I'd read that earlier, but Get Dusty. Ooh, the draw, boys. He's done it. Look at this fucking draw, man. He scorched him. I mean, it looks like he might take round 1. I'll give you that. The scorches! Well, for 2 cards we can dust him. We'll have a considerable advantage and a scorch left over, so I think I am gonna just go for it. I've never seen someone get dusted that badly. I'm actually embarrassed on his behalf. The tight bonds. The tight bonds are for real. I'd like to play a little bit here just to see. But I wouldn't mind giving him the second round. You know, ideally I'd like him to play a high power creature so that we can scorch it. I don't really care if he medics the spies, because then we can decoy them. Just got another tight bonds. I sort of feel like now we pass and force him to play 1 more card and then see what happens. We'll have an incredible card advantage. And we kept, like, all of our high-value synergies. So peep this. I'm basically just gonna... It's an incredibly low-value play, but it also gives him no outs. Eat shit, buddy. I guess we could have played Triss as well, but instead we went maximum level BM. Pick a torrential rain card from your deck and play it instantly. Good one, dude. Fucking sick, dude. Good one. Wow, and a Biting Frost as well. This one's gonna be pretty tough. You gotta play out, dude. If you don't play out, you're a little baby. Look at that. The dust. I mean, I feel like it's acceptable to BM somebody when you're playing for another man's life.
Yes!
Oh, jeez. Job's gonna be pissed about this one.
And sit still.
No, not Curb Your Enthusiasm. Arrested Development.
But he won. So, now we'll play something else. Blow it in the cat!
Oh, come on.
Take him from the back!
Been waiting for this for a long time. This almost happened at Friday Night Magic a couple of times.
Don't know how I'll repay you.
Somebody wins off of Demonic Pact and all of a sudden fists start flying.
Yeah. Maybe you prefer some other, or a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
All of this over some Magic cards, man. It didn't have to be like this. They took Michael Cera's body away before I could look at it. You should take your katana to FNM? Dude, then I'd have to get in like a katana comparison conversation with all the other people who brought their katanas.
Who kisses your ass today? Like it tomorrow.
I'd stab somebody for a beta Black Lotus. I mean, we're talking that's like a $20,000 thing, you know? You used to watch movies. They're like, hey, will you like kill my husband for $50,000?
Something stinks.
That's only like 2 Black Lotuses, man.
Opposing flesh.
2 really, really
Human
good
flesh.
Black Lotuses.
Zoltan.
Get up.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Didn't someone just get arrested for trying to hire a hitman on
Exchange.
Craigslist?
We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change.
You got to do
his
that
mind.
stuff on the
Oh,
dark
I'm
web,
more
man.
likely
You got to go to like
Had so many
hitman.com
buyers for these
/dark web.
cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer.
This actually, by the way,
Right, I'm
happened
afraid.
when Kate and I were at
Don't know much
Magic
about him,
Game
but
Day,
he's
like
Duke Silk.
October
No doubt about
26, 2015, actually, now that I
You
think
know
about it.
me, Geralt.
The
prejudice
some dude
against
came
me.
into the store
Long as
and he's
you
like, "Hey, I'd like to buy a playset of Jace Fern's Prodigy," and everyone in the whole store was like, "Oh my God, this dude just got a playset of Jace's! Oh my God!" Everyone's like, "What's this playset of Jace's?"
Ah, at last.
I've lived this
I fear
situation.
the body's gone cold.
What is this?
My
The
memory
would-be
has
buyer
just been
handed us his
sold.
coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please.
A bar near
I
me used to
trust
host
the
F&M
retaining
until
room
somebody
wasn't
spilled a
too
drink on their
troublesome.
opponent's cards and it all
and
kicked
find
off.
out.
This is what people are always
wish
like,
we
why
could
are there more
try.
like board game
I'm not
bars
as
or
foolish
magic
as Earl.
bars,
You
stuff
ought to
like
know
that? Well,
by now.
you
Get
know,
to work,
bars
boy.
are doing great,
Or
man.
if I wish to have a
It
lie,
turns out people just
I
love
must
to
have a
drink.
chat with him.
Adding
Doing it.
another element to it
Bastards
just
get away with my
complicates the
coin.
business side of
Damn it.
things.
With our coin. Chase Orson. I'll tend to the others.
Excuse me, sir. Dang old chicken sandwich. There we go. Hello? 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 Oh, there's a ladder. I mean, we have board game bars in Vancouver, too. I'm just saying, like... If I was opening up one, I would be like, I'm just gonna open a bar. Because I don't want somebody spilling on my Pandemic Legacy board.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Thank God he's unbelievably slow. Oh, he's going up even further. Or is he? Get dusted, buddy. I thought that we had Axie sign. Oh, drowners in this day and age. What's going on here? Gotta wonder why this guy would even want to be down here at this point, right? Like, hello, Duke. You died to some level 4 drowners?
Swiving drowners.
Imagine dying over playing cards.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave?
Oh,
with me?
yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. You can go, if you're able.
Huh. What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
No, you were supposed to let me kill him.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
I was gonna tell him that I was gonna let him live and then chop his head off.
Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I'd have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. You'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your plan?
Well, Geralt.
Coin or cards? I never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Give me the cards, dude.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Bears right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Alright, also, Zoltan. Just as an aside, I do need you to give me your life in the pursuit of the Wild Hunt.
I know where Ciri is.
Then we're even.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards.
It was in Kaer Morhen
You'll have me.
where I saw
my
the
axe.
Zoltan.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen.
Improve my deck
Vesemir,
one
Eskel,
card
Lambert
at a
already there.
time. Sick. Let's do this, Roche.
Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
They're like equidistant. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not in Novigrad anymore. This is just embarrassing. You're making yourself look like a freaking idiot. Wow, great blocks, great blocks. Yep, there you go. You really gotta hand it to him. He'll never be the left hand of a criminal underworld. Somebody just... It was probably a cat, right? How about that airplane food? Dude, don't even get me started.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one...
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Yeah, I haven't heard that one 30 million times.
Support the temple guard and still they let him distract.
Above.
Whoa!
So I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Never know when they're...
NL, did you actually buy a katana? We did not buy a katana. We were sent a katana. Man, don't rent this room. It's real fucking loud. Music wafts like right up here.
Oh. Looking to enlist with the temple guard.
Where the fuck is the staircase? Am I losing my mind? Okay, here you go. It's like, hey, go in here.
Sorry, Silverton. I highly recommend you visit.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please.
Oh, okay.
This way. Upstairs.
Shh, Don't let anybody know about the enormous secret passage.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have.
That's what rebellions are built on.
In terms of
hope.
blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
My associate, Red Wine.
You here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door.
When I asked for a hat, he gave me a washcloth. A washcloth, Geralt!
We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temerian.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Alright. Sorry, very
Fine.
interested.
I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention.
And for
If you
God's
can,
sake,
remember,
try to lose some
the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up.
Dude, they're dropping
See
the F words like
We're
all the
counting on
time
you,
here.
Garrett. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not.
Oh, by the way, like, before I leave, I do need you all to help me.
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost
I've got
property.
neck reduction
Your help
surgery
might
next
never
week. I can't make
be
it.
desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Alright, well.
Geralt of Rivia. Safe and sound.
First off,
you play Gwent
do
Roach?
you care for a
Yes.
round of Gwent?
There's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
So this guy's definitely playing Scoia'tael. There is zero doubt. Some fucking John Natalis in this deck. And get rid of... Siegfried or Kira Metz. We're probably ready. That's fine. Scoia'tael. We're fine with Scorch. Let's do this. Dude, this guy, you're fighting me at the strongest my deck is. Oh, he's playing Northern. That's my deck. Alright, well, the medic's dope. We've got clear weather, so we can go heavy on melee. That's another spy. That's a commander's horn. Life's good. Life's good. Oh, he's not playing Scoia'tael. Why did I think this dude was an elf? Oh, here we go. It's this shit all over again. Let me guess. Yes, I have Roche and Yorvith mixed up. That's what I get for not finishing The Witcher 2. Your opponent has passed? You fool! Ruka, get off the keyboard. You're making the game think I'm using the keyboard right now. Don't rest on the keyboard, buddy. Let me just check this shit out. You want the ultimate BM? Look at that shit right there. Right there. Get dusted, son. Play a spy. I fucking dare you. Play a spy. Play a spy, you bitch! It's my turn. Well, not much of a resurrecting to happen right now. Just drop a shit card. Ooh, the siege tower. Good one. Hello, you stinky tower. I mean, I'm just gonna dump baddies right now. If he wins this round, I don't really care. Ruka, you gotta get off the keyboard, man. He does have a spy in hand, but as long as I keep the decoy, I can get 2 cards out of it as well. I mean, I'd like him to keep playing. At least burn as many cards as possible. He has a John Natali. I killed somebody for this card. You just have one? Ruka! You're a crazy cat. Get out of here. Go sleep in your box, buddy. Alright, what next? I mean, the problem is, we kinda gotta start going hard in this one, or we have to bounce. So I think I'd rather recognize that he's wasted some cards here and go into the next round equivalent. We got a lot of synergies. We can resurrect an okay card. I'm okay with this. Alright, let's see what he does. I would play the spy. Like I said. Definitely just start with some gold cards, so if we end up getting a spy and getting Scorch, we can still dust this mother trucker. Kind of a strange play, but sure, more power to you, I guess. So next time we play this dude, if there is a next time, we absolutely want to bring Impenetrable Fogs. Wow, Redanian Foot Soldier. What year is it? What do you got for me, dude? I know you have a spy, so I'd really rather not use the decoy. So these guys are going to become 12, which means they'll still dodge Scorch. They'll dodge 1 Scorch, at least. And if he double Scorches, he's going to get himself, so... Poor fucking infantry. What year is it, dude? I mean, if he Biting Frost, we have a defense mechanism. Oh, I should have done this, because now if he Scorches, we're dusted. I started a joke. Started the whole world laughing. Only I couldn't see that the joke was on me. Take a 4, because we'll still get 2 out of it. We'll still get another 4 out of it, I mean to say. Play a spy, you little bitch. Play a spy. You've got the spy. Play the spy. He doesn't have a spy? It's alright. Decoy the medic. Play the medic. Bring back another blue stripes. Suck on this shit. Jerk hole. Dusted your ass anyway. Nice scorch. Wasted scorch.
Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards. A rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you.
Ooh. What card did we get? What card did we get? What card did we get? Sazin Thesis. Of course he gives me a Scoia'tael card because he's got no respect for the elves.
Geralt of safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
Geralt, we've known each other for a while. You know I'd never turn you down normally.
But this is seriously a big ask, buddy.
A hideout that is no more, a weapon shipment that failed to make its destination, and Vess drilling a hole in my gut. I'll go nowhere until I resolve at least the last.
Helped Roche with his problem concerning Vez. Vesemir, or is this something different?
Geralt of Rivia. Safe and...
So long.
What the fuck? Vez is not Vesemir, it's his right-hand woman. Got a black magic woman, got me so bright I can't see. Well, I mean, I would like to have everybody that I could to be a part of this. Roche. No. Vez is the girl who can't tie her shirt up. Did I... It said Brothers in Arms Novigrad quest completed. Give it a sec. Alright, well, I don't know. Is it not the Eye for an Eye quest? NL, have you heard the conspiracy theory that Australia doesn't exist? NL, have you heard the conspiracy theory that Finland doesn't exist? I've heard both of these conspiracy theories. I find them... I'm going for Eye for an Eye, by the way. There we go. Might as well. It's going to be very, I guess, under-leveled, but that's okay. Or we are over-leveled, I should say. Yeah, I've heard those. I also watched, like, 25 minutes of Flat Earth conspiracy videos last night as well, so I'm basically at my peak for human ignorance lately. Dude, that is one hell of a hat. Holy shit. I'm glad it's light so the light from the sun would not burn me on my bum. He's got brimstone! And he's gone! Lol, why? I fell down like a Twitter rabbit hole. Dude, when Shaq brought up the flat earth thing, I listened to it. The dude is just making a joke. He says, when I drive from Florida to California, it's flat, man. I'm not going up and down at 360 degrees. He's just making a joke. I think, at least. But I listened to the Kyrie Irving interview. I don't know if he's joking, though, because he said, yeah, you know, there's a lot of things that I was told in my education that were proved to be false when I examined them myself. So, you can talk to Roach again? You've already finished the other quests? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, Shaq, I'm pretty sure Shaq is joking. Because the Shaq thing sounded like an NLSS bit. Where he's like, you know, all I know is when I drive from Florida to California, I'm not going around in a freaking sphere.
Ow!
Where am I going here? What have I done? Ben Carson is a nerd? Hell yeah, dude. I would never let a nerd like that operate on me. Where are we going? Over here. Oh my god, these cats have... They're shedding so much. Clogging out my nose with their stupid cat fur.
Oi, comes yours.
Hey, Roche.
Geralt of Rivia.
You can teleport too,
Safe
huh?
and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Yeah, exactly. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
Oh my god, the
I doubt
cat
Vess has
fur.
entered the village. Likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop
Ruka,
her.
this is crazy.
You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in
Well,
Velen,
you could give your
Hangman's
life
Tree.
to protect our
It's
castle.
just a short jaunt from there to Mulberdale.
My cousin is an electrical engineer, and he doesn't believe in evolution. As much as that offends me on a fundamental level, as that is what my meager amount of education is specialized in, I defend his right to not believe in evolution, as long as he's not making very misinformed YouTube videos that are like, here's, you've been sucking the evolution Kool-Aid. All the preachers of the science religion would have you believe that, you know, you get the idea.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf Guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once.
This guy's a real hand
What
talker,
now?
huh?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help.
Kill all the Nilf Guardians. I bet NL thinks people are censoring JonTron. What are you talking about? Dude, how would you glean that from what I just brought up? You're gonna get me in trouble here, man. You guys are reading too much. I'm just saying, you know, not everybody needs to have an intimate understanding of, you know, even basic scientific principles, as long as they're good at their jobs and don't actively contribute to the ignorance of society. That's all I'm saying about that. Dude, you don't want any part of this, I assure you. Like, I don't mind if the dude doesn't believe in evolution, as long as he doesn't get a position as, like, the Secretary of Evolution Science at the UN, you know? That's what bothers me. The world isn't flat, it's a vampire. Jeez, this is just the smartest thing I heard all day, man.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
It's 2017, everyone knows the world is actually a ring like in Halo.
I am your commander.
I wish somebody would give this lady some rings so she could tie up her shirt properly.
It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
They had the other 1/3 of my shirt.
Save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon.
That is right, I'm a woman, and I killed them.
Move out.
Oh, this is a give me your badge and your gun moment. Don't even get me started on the flat Earth shit, though. If you're in chat and you believe in the flat Earth thing, dude, I mean, Antarctica is a ring of ice that surrounds the world. On a clear day, if the world was flat, why wouldn't I fucking see... I can't even see Mount St. Helens from where I live. It's like 100 kilometers away. Should be able to see fucking Mount Everest. There it is, in the distance, Mount Everest.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows
Cube
we can
Earth
kill
is the
these
new
men.
theory.
Let
Alright,
him learn
I'm
that
for
we can
that.
also show mercy.
Alright, let's show mercy, because he's got a sick
Roach is
suit of
right.
armor.
Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
I watched this Flat Earth video last night, and the dude, he was very smarmy. He was like, I used to drink the Round Earth Kool-Aid as well. But then, I did nearly 2 years of research, and I was like, wow, dude. That's more science than anybody on Earth has ever done. I'm very impressed. You're telling me you did 2 years of research on this thing? Without, like, a government grant or something? 2 full years of research? That's incredible. Where are we going? Oh, we're already at the quest. But are we at the quest, or does it want us to just fast travel from here? Because, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure... Where is Crack? Go talk to Roche again. Brothers in Arms. Oh my god. Brothers in Arms, Novigrad. I don't know where Roche is anymore. I could just go to Skellige. That's true. That's where I wanted me to go anyway. Alright, I understand. He's at the Temerian camp again. He's in the brothel. Go to the Temerian camp. Just go to his hideout. Ugh. Temerian, Parisian... Wait, partisan hideout. There we go.
You in trouble, Grey Looks.
The other part of that video that was great was, the dude was like, doesn't it just sound ridiculous? The moon revolves around the Earth revolves around the sun is traveling within the Milky Way galaxy, and then the Milky Way galaxy is traveling within infinite space. I mean, you expect me to believe that?
Safe and sound.
Maybe he's got a good point. That's just too much movement, man.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria. That's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard
Was the video supposed to be ironic?
I dropped everything.
It's the kind of thing that's like, at a certain level, if it's master level trolling, it's just indistinguishable from like complete idiocy.
Advance along the Dol Blathan Mount Carbon line. And we did.
It's like if you pretend to be so like, look at, I totally baited them into explaining some basic science. That means I'm smarter than them.
Soon after,
I don't think he's trolling though. I think he's actually I think he actually is a legitimate flat earther.
Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir.
Hey guys, I don't think gravity's real. Gravity is very real. Gotcha.
So long.
Alright, goodbye, Roche. Congratulations on your inclusion in The Witcher 3. Sorry I bugged you out so we can't get you to do the end quest with us.
They can't catch the pot.
Witcher. I wouldn't even be mad about the flat earth thing, except I'm so sick of being called a globist, man. I love Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, who is actually Vesemir. Obey gravity! It's the law!
And an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was
Everyone's always like, NL, you're just a globist, man. You're just drinking the globist Kool-Aid. Shit, dude. Maybe I thought that everything I'd done in my life was, you know, a product of both my genes and my environment, you know, a cluster of hopes, desires, ambitions, emotions, etc., etc. It turns out I've done everything I've ever done in my life because I'm controlled by the globist society that has me by the balls because I believe their lie that the earth is round. It's all fucking Rand McNally, man. They can't allow their globe industry to fucking crumble, so they keep the population in the dark.
Geralt. You know I've always liked you.
You know, dude, I mean, this is all very sudden. I'm sorry, but I don't feel that same way.
My daughter asked me for help. Not in the habit of turning my back in those situations.
Dude, we're getting... There's so many Gwent quests now. I recognize we've been spending a lot of time playing Gwent, but,
let's play a
damn,
quick
dude.
round.
So we just got a Scoia'tael card, right? So we're pretty much good. He's playing a monsters deck? Shit. Well, Scorch can work here. We probably don't care about clear weather too much. We don't need Vesemir. Okay, Blue Stripes is a good draw. I mean, we don't need decoys so much either, to be honest with you. Got a Commander's Horn. It's a problem. This one's gonna be tough. With no Scorch, I really want to win round 1. Draug. Draug will hunt. Whatever, dude. We got to clear weather just in case. We probably won't need it, though. Gross card, dude. This game's rated M for mature. Hup, hup, hey. I mean, we're still smoking at his ass, so I don't really care. I don't really want to go all in. We'll save the Blue Stripes for when we have, the the Commander's Horn dude ready to go. Dandelion, if that is his real name. It's tough. It's tough. If we pass, he'll win the round, but we'll have card advantage. If we don't pass, we have to go all in, and we're probably screwed. So I think we have to pass and accept the card advantage. Hope he has the botchling out there on the next turn. Well, any of the... Okay, I mean, Vesemir is the worst card to stay out there, but that's not that bad. Alright, so obviously we have to win this round. Try my damnedest not to let this dude scorch me, at least. What? Okay. Sadly, we still... This is very tough. We're in such a bad situation for this. Well, I honestly... There's two lines. There's only 2 lines. We either play the Blue Stripes Commando, then we have 2, and then ×2 if we draw a melee card. Or we have 4 on the next turn, plus a melee card. I think we play the Blue Stripes as well. And then hope that we draw a melee card on that. It's tough, dude. This is a weird one. I think both of these plays are pretty bad. But this has a higher possible ceiling if we draw like Vesemir or something like that. Whatever. Let's hope he has no cards left. Easy enough. We do get 1 card draw. We're hoping it's Blue Stripes or like a Spy. It's pretty not good. Yeah, you are correct. We should have decoyed. Alright, you know what? I'll just pass. You got this one. You got this one. Good play, good play. Isn't your leader ability Clear Sky? Why do you keep Clear Spy? It's because half of you motherfuckers... Okay, don't you walk away from me. Tell me that you have to have a Clear Sky in your deck because he picks one from your deck and plays it.
Let's play a quick round.
But it's not. It's actually clear any weather effects in play. I've been lied to. Alright, so we're going to put in some Biting Frosts. We're going to take out the clear weathers. And honestly, I think we can afford to take out, like, Vesemir or Death Mold. Oh, no, we can't because it needs to be a... yeah, this is fine. It needs to be a special... card. Okay, good, good, not good, 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 not great, at least. This is okay. Get that dude out of here, that's great. Probably then we'll, not smoke Vesemir because we could double him and instead we'll get rid of, like, a Ballista or something. We got a Scorch. This is pretty solid. We would love a Biting Frost. So I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play low here. Oh, I want to scorch his ass, is the thing. But if I play a 5 power card, that fucks up our abilities here. Well, we can afford to play Triss at least. We can afford to play all of our gold cards. This, I mean, see? Looking pretty good for a Scorch here. We might not need to throw down Janatalis. I would love for him to pass, and then we Scorch all of his cards and no monsters stay out on the field, but I'm pretty sure that that is Fantasyland. Please play a 5-power card that summons all 5-power cards from your deck. Alright, so he's sticking in here. I understand where you're coming from there. It's a valueless blue stripes, but it's gotta go. Dude! Yeah, then you Scorch him. I think taking 15 power with a Scorch is totally fine. And force him to go, like, all in here. We can still get a lot of value out of this. I think we should keep forcing him to play cards, because he can only keep 4 power out on the battlefield, so... If we force him to go all in, he's in a terrible spot. I mean, we would be not in a great spot, admittedly, but... Scorch me, dude. Scorch me. Take Vesemir. Oh, he passed. He's fudged. Alright, so we're just gonna pass. No problems there. We can bring back Vesemir if necessary. And we drew synergy. So we still got 6 power out there. We could pass, but I'd rather, like, play this, force him to play 1 more, and then pass. The less cards he has, the less fuel he has. What? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? That's not right. He's screwed. Oh, beautiful. Not the best plays, to be honest with you. Grab Vesemir here, suck on this shit. Use leader card. Yeah. Hey, a good one. You could use some better cards, though, you little bitch.
You're good. Know what, Wolf? I've this rare card here. Take it. It'll be of more use to you.
Thanks.
You might consider challenging a man in Caertrolda village.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm like a little over Gwent. Oh, he gave us Drog, though. That's a great card. Also, I do need to speak with you. I wanted to speak with you. Do you know where I am, you stinky king?
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the wild...
Oh, you really done it this time, Crack.
They'll come
You gotta
after
stay
us,
off the barley wine.
and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first. Now wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here.
I'm telling you, Geralt, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall. I stole that
Can't
from
risk your
Chad.
men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
I am a load-bearing pillar, though. The whole castle
Meant
might
to
come
leave
down if I
empty-handed.
leave.
I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not much for the carpenter,
Aye.
though.
King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought I was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Yes, I can absolutely accept this.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention.
I thought he was gonna say, "That's my girl." I mean, it's pretty good. Help Hjalmar with the expedition to kill the giant of Undvik, the buttress of Windsor. Ruka, no! Go into the box and stay in the box. You can't sleep on the keyboard.
Witcher.
Rub it on your balls in front of him. Absolutely. The only plausible outcome here. Ooh, ah.
Best blade's not
Ooh,
worth
ack,
shedding
ack,
for
ack.
weak arms swinging it, eh?
As soon as I got that sword, I immediately sold it. Wow, that is ruthless. Let me out of your castle, please.
Watch your step.
Oh, fuck.
Drink last night.
God damn it. You gotta be able to fast travel inside, man. This is too much.
Got one word. Bollocks.
You guys want to play Hitman tomorrow on the NLSS? Josh wants to play Hitman. I want to play Hitman.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Could slay that man 100,000 times, yes. Okay. Oh, be careful.
Heard you calling.
Aye,
Calling
'cause I
for me
was.
on the night.
I
That's a
thank
great
Mother
hat.
Nature
This is
she
a
didn't
freaking.
skimp on my
Anybody got a
horse
Phillips
as she
head
did with
screwdriver?
some others I know.
No, but I got a Phillips head.
One of
Head.
a gill went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Ooh, now we're talking, buddy.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
An excellent Gwent card.
How's that? You strangle me with rope. And you wrench
Below. Oh, right, they're in this stupid freaking cave down here. Oh, every time. Oh, shit. Oh, my Lanta, that was a long slide. Try breaking his heart, that might work. I am a Nilfgaardi. Wait, let's try that again. I am a Nilfgaardian Manticore Slayer. I go skiing down the objective. I'm hiding out in Skellige questing. What was I thinking when I
Can we
talked
talk?
to Hermione?
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So
This guy's so Canadian.
Found Ciri.
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack
Ooh,
immediately.
he's good.
Leave tomorrow at
He
the
joined
latest.
us.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Real motherfucking G's. Where is this quest, dude? That's incredible. Oh, I have to equip the actual quest. I see. 3,000 steps.
You're not growing any younger, Grace. You must pass your knowledge on. And Richard must get to its morning ground. Richard, I shall do what I please. Now leave me be.
We okay? Like...
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to. Who was he?
One of our circle. Gremist. An exceptional alchemist. But a stubborn mean ass.
Well, been around sorceresses my share.
Ain't that right, brother?
With great enlightenment comes even greater arrogance.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Gremist. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins. But he'd rather take them to the grave than share.
Maybe he'll make an exception. Share them with me.
Maybe he will mask an exception.
Right here.
Yeah, but like I don't really care. So what I am looking for is fast travel. And then we gotta go to the freaking Isle of Undvik. Some stupid shit right there. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. God damn it. Can we just go, like, over there? Okay, will you let me go here? Oh, they'll let me go. Explore the ruins of Urskar. Yes, sir. I am prepared. Yas Queen Slay. Hey Kate, if you were in chat, what are you gonna play on your show? You playing Atelier today? Atelier Sophie. What a wonderful game. Atelier Sophie. Ain't nearly as lame. Means something in Japanese, probably for the rest of your days. Play Battlegrounds with her? I gotta get some freaking work done, man. I gotta record the daily. Gotta record some Hollow Knight. I got some stuff on the go. I would love to, though, don't get me wrong. Yo, that's a ribeye, dude. You are spoiling these sirens. You could just give them hanger steak. They'll be fine with it. You don't have to splurge. That was my bad. Just brought my elbow down on Ruka's box. Yeah, well, if you wanted the box, you should freaking sleep in it instead of sleeping next to the keyboard, you joker. I assure you, you want no part of this. Excuse me?
To the modest abode
whose corners I roam, to my door with his pipe, to my
If I had just one wish, only one demand, I hope he's not like me. Anytime you want to help out, by the way, dude. Help.
To the martyrs about.
Come on. Come on, dude. Stop this. I don't want to equip my crossbow. That's more along the lines of what I'm looking for right there. How long you gonna make me wait? Is this not a ladder? Welcome to this place. Oh yeah. With hose wide open. With ards wide open. There you go. You alright? Octo?
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred?
Castaway
Right, you are.
reference.
They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
How about a game of cards?
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Hey! Hjalmar doing?
Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand out. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, fallen biggie. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Commence the jiggling!
They Wilmar. Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower.
If he's such a good friend of yours, why did you put a candle on his head?
Stands in the middle of a valley.
That's
Garden,
not very...
absolutely nothing.
Genteel.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
I'll remember, I'll nails and twine. And there was something so special about that quest. I mean, we broke like all of our freaking armor there, apparently. I'm 6 pages into a 12-page research paper, and I remember nothing. 12 pages? You're like a little baby. I wrote the whole textbook on phytoplankton metabolism.
They were attacked.
That's my impression of Twitch chat trying to one-up you for doing hard
artery.
work.
Bled to death in seconds. Didn't even manage to draw his sword. Taken by surprise. But they fought off the attack. Men. I need more clues. Dragged a boat north. Search the perimeter.
Stop talking over yourself, man.
2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
I've got a 100-word essay due tomorrow. Well, I'm writing my own C++ compiler. Visual Studio doesn't do something highly specific and stupid I needed to do. It's a boat. This is a boat. The trail's gone cold. My memory has just been sold. Oh, God. You jest, but that is my senior project? That ain't no joke, man. Writing your own compiler? That's, I mean, that's a nasty project, man. Any chance they died to the sirens? Ooh, Executioner's boots, boys. Wow, actually they're not that good. I have a really great idea for a video game. It's gonna make me rich. Don't make me laugh, buddy. Don't make me laugh. We can circle jerk about that all flippin' day. I love the NLSS crew and roundtable crew boys. They're occasionally, like once every 6 months, they go, "Hey, dude, I got a good idea for a game. Why don't we make a game together? You can program it. You know, someone else will do the art." I'm like, if I can program it, I'm choosing what I'm making. You're welcome to join me or not join me. This is like some Chicken Little situation. I've been grabbing the wheat to bake the bread, and now everybody wants a slice. Nah, if you guys have been whipping the eggs to make the bread or slicing the olives, you could have a slice of bread, but you can't have a slice of bread because I'm running the whole bakery right now. I got my own ideas. Anyway, I am gonna end the show though, even though it is like exactly on time right now. Only because this feels like it might be kind of a long quest. Let me make sure Kate is ready to go though. Give me a moment. Again. That's why you always gotta ask. That's why you always gotta check. Kate needs another 10 minutes, so we will try to do something more here. There's a sword. NL's gone post Twitch memes? Don't even try it, mother truckers. I see you. I see you. The real question is, why is NL putting olives in his bread? I mean, I don't have it on the regular, but I like olive bread. It's very common. It's not uncommon. Give me a second. I got 2 Skype messages. Let's see what's good in the NLSS world. Robert linked us to a meme of Burger King. It has an advertisement where they dab. I see. And then Bear bought and downloaded PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I like that. I like that. I've heard of olives and I've heard of bread, but olive bread? I think you're joking, Jupiter Denier, but olive bread is pretty good, man. I like all kinds of bread. The only kinds of bread I don't like are bread with like oats on it for oats' sake. There are times when I like eat some oat bread. And I'm like, this is some sweet oat bread. These are good oats. I appreciate them. They're good oats, Brent. Bread. But then there are times when I eat this and I'm like, you're just putting oats on here because it's going to make people think that it's healthier. And it's not. It's just got oats on it. Where are we going here? Right there. Right there. That's right.
Didn't come back for his arrows.
Oh, I thought we just died. We should do a dab emote. It's just about the best goddamn idea I've ever heard.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
Landed smack in, I had this 9-grain bread that was kind of like crunchy peanut butter, except bread. I'm kind of for it. Dude, as long as you're for it, that's cool. I like bread with chia seeds. I'm into that bread. I like all kinds of bread, mostly. It's just sometimes I'm like, this bread, it's just got oats for oats' sake.
Archer
I'll still
was
eat it, but
determined
it's
to
not
kill
my
him.
favorite kind of bread.
Wonder why.
Okay.
Got hit here first, but kept going.
That's because it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep coming.
Though he could barely walk.
What is your favorite Chia Pet character? Abraham Lincoln. One of the most lore-filled Chia Pets, I find. Do you like jalapeno bread? We don't really get it up here that much for reasons unbeknownst.
Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why.
But I do like it the times that I've had it. This is a bad mission, and they should feel bad.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
What? I'm a province over, and it's so common. You guys getting a lot of jalapeno bread in Alberta?
Lost a lot of blood.
Maybe it's just,
Couldn't have gone much further.
Maybe it's more that, you know, it's the grocery chains I'm going to or something.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Let me guess. Lost a lot of blood.
Lost
Couldn't
a
have
lot
gone
of blood.
much further.
Couldn't have gone much further.
Lost a lot of...
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
Oh, hello.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Lost a lot of blood.
Archer was wounded too.
Did he lose a lot of something? Perhaps blood? How much further could he have gone? It's an ice troll. What's he doing? Not today, motherfucker. Oh, he got us. chicken sandwich. Anakin, stop. I have the low ground. You can't defeat me. He almost got me on that one. Dude, we should have killed those trolls earlier with Lambert. This is the easiest shit of all time. Get slain, son! You underestimate his power? I don't think I do. He was slain thusly. He lost a lot of blood, dude. Couldn't have gone much further. Again, with this? Is this really strictly necessary? Whatever dojo these guys go to, they gotta work on their technique a little bit. This is like the only situation in which Geralt should actually say, how long you gonna make me wait? And yet he refuses. Is it because we're using the ice sword against him? Oh no, he hit me. Nothing the healing powers of the chicken sandwich can't stop. Problem solved. Just beat on those dudes for like 100 minutes. Don't want to lose a lot of blood because I might not get far. Skyrim, boys. You hear that? It's like the round just started somewhere out here. Yo, but like lost a lot of blood, couldn't have gotten much further? And Al just hits a wall for an hour and complains when he doesn't accomplish anything. What are you talking about? I killed those ice trolls and was cracking jokes the whole time.
Archer was determined.
Oh god, we're back where we started. Alright. That's my cue. I didn't even realize we were taking an alternate path to get back to the place where the circle still was. Alright. I gotta take a breather from this quest for a week. That is madness. In my own defense, I was trying to make that circle follow us by examining everything in it, but eventually I was like, it'll catch up eventually. It didn't catch up eventually, despite me moving further along the critical path. I appreciate that, McBeefy Hero. He says, in fairness, this mission is basically just filler to make the game longer. It's kind of dumb. Still love The Witcher. Just saying, this quest, a little on the annoying side. I'm going to take a moment to thank people. So thank you for the cheer, Sky the Hoppers 23. Thank you very much. And then on the subscription side, don't sneeze at me ever again, cat. Tommy Toad, Archer325, Io Nose, Effin Boxes, The Utopia, Babbitts Inc., Oscar Smari, Kitty Poirat, Nostromodamus, gotcha. Sushi Cat San, Mac Muckles, Pro Glazer, Blacksfire, Pedro Homeru, Sexual Stephen Hawking, Flapjack234, Doctor, Dane's Leaf, A Dragon Hunter, Random McLover, Dadbot 3000, Nick Nitros, Rugged Pineapple, Ural of Noramak, Skinny Stompin', At Dupe, Laceration Lenny, CPK80, Scarletith, Robophilia, Caffeine Pants, The Dreln, Suki Akare, Witcha Ditcha 54, Nathan BSC, Green Blueberry Pancake, Puka Guy, Chocoroid, Ritterfrauer, D-Ski 23, Bibbles PC, Pyropunk, Burnt Norris, Dopestone Lion, Seji 666, Sir Nibs, Darth Bolognese, Lumac 93, Northern Guy, Forgiver, Epicycle, Super Sick, Chewir, The Q-Tip, Suicide Prinny, JFreak51, The Fancy Fish, Rat King 7, Zapola Clown, Jim Dog, Surfad, Stock 27, Andy Esquelp, Ike Mike, Biblical Castro, Scruffy Bean 07, Warrior Raiders, Benzin SBM, Skull Sword 989, Agonizing Rope. That's not Agonizing. Agonizing Rope 47, Dalmec, T-Berry, Gnomesley, Narnian Factor, A Regular Gamer 321, Papa John 6969, No Hearts Left, Lum 1337, Big Mad 500, Weregoat 97, Ram Toxic, Steel Tooth 493, Ross Denisauce, Flipcan Gaming, Flunk God, Uber Justice, Buddha Boy 55, Baku Raptor, Just the Tip, Cripst, OMG, it's Willie G, Crowdster, JAS Mario King, Jasmario King, Shiny Zebra, Artisan Pudding, Logan LP, Beneford, Tom Buskin, Nixeow, the Karl Marx XP, and Esporato, the dog. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. Not that I'm ungrateful at all. That was a ton, but just a reminder, Twitch Prime subscriptions have rolled over or will be rolling over soon. If you have previously used your subscription on me, you can click the subscribe button up in the top right of the video player and renew your token, or at least check if your token is ready to be renewed, so we both don't miss out on the value of the free subscription. If you use it on somebody else, that's no worry. Doesn't bother me at all. I just want you to make sure that you're getting the value out of what you're already paying for, and you support the streaming economy as well. Kate's going to be live after this. She is going to be playing Atelier Sophie at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. I think she's going to be playing Atelier Sophie anyway. Thank you, Jay Bance, as well. Pardon me? She said yay. She's going to be playing Atelier Sophie. We'll be live with the NLSS tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Keep in mind, I don't know, did daylight savings happen in Europe? It might be a slightly different time for you, but everything's the same over in North America. So we'll be live at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, hopefully playing some Hitman, and along with some other stuff. But for now, thanks for watching. I'm going to host Kate, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you! And OMG WTF Barbecue 350Z, thank you as well.